Coming up next, it's a flyweight title fight between Cynthia Calvillo and Valentina Shevchenko. Well, she's one of the best in the women's game now and historically, Valentina Shevchenko. She's already got a UFC flyweight championship to her credit, and she will look to bolster her legacy yet again here tonight.
Not only is she one of the best, she's one of the nastiest. Who has a gun tattoo on the side of their hip, and she goes out there and she's got that thing loaded. That gun to me symbolizes the right hand and the right kick of Valentina Shevchenko. She's diverse. She's a great counter striker. She sets traps beautifully, and if you overextend or you attack too quickly, she will finish you on the feet, and she can also finish you on the ground. Just a phenomenal mixed martial artist is Valentina Shevchenko. And if she gets a first-round knockout tonight, DC has agreed to get that gun tattooed on his midsection. It won't show. It won't show under the back.
All right, so here she is with much fanfare, the reigning, defending undisputed UFC flyweight champion, making her way to the octagon. The mission tonight to defend her title and go out the way she came in as the UFC's best at 125 pounds. All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. Shevchenko is 32, Calvillo is 33. Shevchenko will have a 3-inch reach advantage. We go inside the octagon. Here's the veteran voice, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. It's time! Our rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a Muay Thai fighter, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 3 losses. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Bishkek, Kyrgyzstan, presenting the challenger, Valentina "Bullet" Shevchenko. And now he's the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 9 wins, 2 losses, and 1 draw. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Sacramento, California, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the World, Cynthia Calvillo.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been giving your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it fair.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Fight clock is moving. We are now underway. Going to be interesting to see how this fight stylistically plays out between a true striker against a well-rounded fighter.
This is a big-time fight here. People have been pining for this matchup for a really long time. They wanted to see how the striker would handle someone that would try to force him into uncomfortable situations. Let's see how this thing plays out.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D? Big head kick. Oh!
That was a thudding leg kick. Good punch land.
Try to establish that jab. Right hand upstairs. Watch, so there's the takedown again, but this time all set up by her strikes on the feet.
Everything has to be set up. She just showed you mixed martial arts in its purest form.
Lands with a knee to the body.
When you're in a clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Swing and a miss by CALVILLO. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Valentina Shevchenko.
Nice body kick.
Shevchenko gets stung by that leg kick.
Ooh, what a punch.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, kick to the head. That'll rearrange some brain cells a little bit.
That's what she's feeling right now after getting kicked in the head.
1-2 punch by CYNTHIA CALVILLO. 90 seconds now remain in the round.
Big leg kick land.
CALVILLO gets caught with that punch. Again, they will clinch. We'll see how it goes. Glancing right hand lands upstairs.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
45 seconds remain in the round. So again, they will clinch here.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Nice looping punch.
Just misses there with the left. Throws the right hand there. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Won that last round. This round, we want to keep mixing things up. Use your punches, use your knees, use your kicks. I want to see you work.
All right, here we go as the next round gets underway. Great to have you with us tonight, and great to see her striking get to the next level here tonight. Just an absurd number of total strikes landed in that previous round.
Every You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
CALVILLO gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. The right hand just misses. 50 total strikes have landed for Valentina Shevchenko. And connecting at a pretty good rate, DC. 60% accuracy thus far against CYNTHIA CALVILLO. Oh, beautiful slip by her there. She seems to have this acute... All right, so she finally gets the takedown here after many failed attempts. Obviously, she was not discouraged, stayed committed. Now she has the fight in her wheelhouse on the canvas. Let's see what she can do with it. Well, she's up, but she looks hurt. Wow, there is just a viciousness with which she operates here on the ground as she continues to get the ground and pound game going. She's not going to finish it.
She's looking for a finish. She's so good at dictating these ground exchanges. Fantastic job. She constantly to try to land that kill shot at the top.
Oh, did she get tagged by that combination there? And unless they're going to give her headgear between rounds, she better start raising that guard.
She's got to start doing something, but it's a testament to her opponent. Throwing so many strikes, she's being so accurate with everything that she's throwing.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round.
Beautiful takedown attempt land.
Also, the wrestling chops on display there. Shevchenko changes course and takes the fight to the ground.
But we've seen this. We've seen Valentina mix it up. We saw it against Juliana Pena. We thought great timing on that beautiful kick.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Man, she is just nonstop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she spent a lifetime developing this skill with the way that she's able.
Calvillo's looking for that arm triangle now.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. Oh, saved by the bell, round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, so a big round for her there as she makes her way back to the stool. There was the knockdown there in the middle of the round. DC, talk us through it.
She did a great job of really finding her spot, really recognizing an opportunity, really getting to exactly where she needed to be to finish the fight. But don't think that this young lady will rush. She'll take her time, hopefully get there again to end the night.
Well, pretty good showcase for these two women in the previous round as our next round gets underway. Some risk management in the previous 5 minutes there.
This is a big moment for both of these fighters. Somebody is really going to have to make a decision that they're the one that's going to get their hand raised. The previous round was way too close.
She did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she stands.
Well, back to her feet here, but man, is she hurt.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, big takedown here towards the end of the round for her. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Calvillo's back inside control here. Oh, nice strike on the ground for her. Man, she is just nonstop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Shevchenko's eye now closing up. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions. And Shevchenko's looking for that arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. Knee to the body here inside control. Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's been a lifetime developing this skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Calvillo's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. 45 seconds remain in the round. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Well, maybe some panic setting in for her opponent as she continues to land with the ground and pound.
She cannot deal with the pressure of the top fighter. She's so good at finding her strike.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, so a huge moment for her in that previous round, DC, as we show you some of the highlights. The knockdown nearly closed the show for her.
Yeah, and that's what we're going to focus on. We're going to focus on the knockdown because it looked like the fight was over. Now, is her opponent tough? Yes, but is her opponent smart enough to make the necessary adjustment as this fight goes forward?
All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The 4th round is easily the hardest round of fighting. You're fighting up to 3. You got to get back off that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire.
Well, she's up, but she looks hurt. She slips that left hand there.
She landed a massive uppercut that hurt her very, very bad.
All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Oh, well placed with the hammer fist there by Shevchenko. Well, back to her feet here, but man, is she hurt.
She lands a switch knee.
Oh, she landed a combination of knees there. It forces her opponent to retreat. Devastating.
Wow!
Another knockdown!
That one is going to end the fight.
Well, she's got nothing left in the tank, and there's another just huge whiff. Forgettable effort, at least in terms of the cardio, I would think. Double leg takedown, that's her best shot. Good again. Well, she's up, but she looks hurt. And there comes the separation now. Wow, is she applying a lot of pressure here? I'm not sure how much her opponent can take. Sense of urgency here as she tries to make sure the judges stay out of it. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
All right, so she attempts the takedown here. Decent entry, but unable to get the fight to the ground.
She's having a difficult time securing the hip. Why not go up her body, try to engage in the clinch. Just try to mix it up if you're going to get these takedowns.
Some nice back and forth action here. Calvillo gets hit by that leg kick. Oh!
She is such a diverse striker. That big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. That's a nice job by her there to reverse the position on the ground.
She was in trouble. Now she is the one handing out the punishment. Great change of position very quickly.
15 seconds to go.
Oh, nice. Oh, wow. Oh!
Fifth and final round. Well, how impressive is this high volume of strikes in the previous round and picking up exactly where she left off here and not really showing any... Whoa!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Knee to the body. And that's going to do it. So there's your UFC Women's Flyweight Champion, and it's gonna take a massive performance to dethrone this woman at 125 pounds. She gets it done by TKO tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 41 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO, Valentina SHEVCHENKO.
Oh, there's nothing like it. When we crown a new champion tonight, that's what we do in the UFC Women's Flyweight division, and here we go. Her era is now underway.
I mean, her era is underway, and we did not expect this result. We thought she was in for an uphill battle, but she got it done, man. What a performance to take the title away from a great champion.
You did not expect it.
I didn't expect it. I didn't expect it, John, and guess what? You're one of those guys that will change your pick at the end. I'm teaching you good, dog.